I was in Scotland on my honeymoon in 1945. I think we both thought things would return to the way they once were, before the war. But they hadn't.
I used to sketch this.
My hand.
The lines, really. I had a very clear memory of the pattern.
This is a pattern I've not seen before. The lifeline's interrupted, all bits and pieces.
We went to the stone circle at Craignadoon. I touched the stone, and the next thing I knew, the world just spun out of control. Frank? As much as my rational mind rebelled against the idea, I seemed to have fallen through time. I wanted it to be a dream, but I knew it wasn't. You're not Frank.
No, madam, I'm not.
You're coming with me.
We've got a good distance to go tonight, and we must do something about Jamie.
I'm a nurse. How does that feel?
It doesn't hurt anymore. Welcome to Castle Leal, mistress.
I knew where I was, but when? 1743. Scotland is part of Great Britain. England and France are at war, and King George II is on the throne. I must tend to his shoulder before it gets infected.
You're a kind woman. You need not be scared of me, nor anyone else here, so long as I'm with you. Just never forget that you're English, in a place where that's not a pretty thing to be.
May I present Dougal Mackenzie, war chief to the clan Mackenzie and brother to its laird.
I suspect you may be an English spy.
But until I know for sure, you will remain here. I understand you have some skill as a healer.
At the very least, I hope I've earned a measure of trust from Colin.
No.
I don't have any Gaelic knowledge, but my ears sparked to a name I'd heard before.
Bjorn Stewart! Bjorn Stewart!
Long live the Stuart.
Charles Stuart, the young pretender to the throne of Britain, was gathering Stuart sympathizers called Jacobites, dedicated to restoring a Catholic king. A lost cause, as it turned out.
We want our king back where he belongs.
Dougal was raising money for a Jacobite army, using the shocking display of Jamie's scars to stir outrage against the British. Why were you flogged?
It was 4 years ago now. Captain Randall came along. And the second time was in Fort William.
You know Randall? Black Jack Randall, that is.
Jonathan Wolverton Randall.
Your direct ancestor.
Exactly. Have you ever seen a man scourged, madam? It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. You have no right to that woman. She is an English subject. You'll deliver her to Fort William tomorrow.
I can only legally refuse to hand you back to Randall if I change it from an English woman to a Scot. And the only way I could do that is for you to marry one.
You forget your life after a while. Life you had before.
You have my name,
So you move on.
my family,
At least you try.
and my body as well.
Jamie!
Claire!
Where is she? The Redcoats. They took her. Headed south.
Take your hands off my wife. Claire, I know there are things you do not wish to tell me. When you do tell me something, let it be the truth.
I know about the Jacobites and the doomed cause. I know what's going to happen to the Scots. I'm from the future.
It's what you wanted, what you've always wanted, to go home.
Yes.
On the other side of that stone, you've a home there. Now go.
I can't. Take me home.
There it is, Alibroch.
Jamie. Welcome home, brother. There's a price on your head.
Aye. And the British will be looking high and low for us. As for Captain Randall, it's personal with him.
We were raiding the Chisholms today, and I could do with a tall, strong Scotsman.
All right with you.
Hasty back, or else.
We were ambushed.
Where is Jamie?
The records have him.
He was taken to Harmouth Prison.
I intend to rescue my husband.
You escaped Fort William, but you did not escape me.
We're getting you out of here.
God, what did Randall do to you?
Well, there's no place safe in Scotland. You'll have to flee the country.
Mackenzie's no people in Paris. Then I best secure us a ship.
Culloden is very quick, very bloody. Jacobites lost something in the region of 2,000 men.
3 years from now, and how many of these men were doomed to die on that battlefield? What if we could stop it from happening? The rising starts with Prince Charles, and right now the prince is in France.
Comme toujours. Change the future.
We have to try. We can do anything we want, just as long as we're together.